This is an update on a bit more of my less successful mango trees. This is an orange essence on a Florida rootstock. It's the only one that survived out of 4 that I planted out last April in 2022. It's right now end of November 2023. So it's been in the ground for about a year and a half now. It has not done much of any growth in that time. So this is the first significant growth I have gotten out of the plant. So you can kind of see this nice stem that popped up here and here. Prior to then, it did send up some small, really growth, like small inner nodes on them. So I did plant this out last April, and it did bloom. So it had one stalk, or like one branch, and one bloom from it. And just from that one bloom, it seemed to have kind of taken up significant resources, because after that, it just never really grew. It was just kind of in the same mode for like almost a year and a half. This new growth is just in the last month right now. So I did get it from a pretty popular retailer that is also online. Unfortunately, I would really highly not recommend them. I believe they send out plants that's way too small. Mango plants are way too small. This plant, even though it didn't get larger in terms of height, at least the trunk itself is a bit better now. When I got this, the trunk was actually green, so now it's some brown trunk. So this retailer, they graft on very green rootstock, which I don't think it's really good for California. It's plants here, mangoes here grow slow enough, and grafting on even a smaller plants just means it doesn't really do anything. So this is the growth I got on a year and a half. It's probably a little bit over 1.5 feet right now. So yeah, you can kind of see how slow mango trees grow here. I actually just this end of summer, I put in some alfalfa seedlings. So because I wanted to at least try giving this plant a double rootstock, so I planted some alfalfa seedlings. I'm not sure if that coincided with it finally pushing growth, but my intention was to eventually give this plant a double rootstock. And if the plant is still quite a small plant, and if it doesn't survive this winter, I'll at least still have the alfalfa rootstock in there to kind of have something in place. So that was the intention of that. Again, this is an orange essence planted out in April of 2022. I am now in November of 2023. The tree's about a little bit over 1.5 feet. Okay, that's an update on at least some of my less successful plants. This is the lone survivor of 4 Florida plants that I planted out last April.